Last week on Wilbranch High senior year.
But just know that you were alive to us, and you will always be the only Miss Lewis that ever really mattered. Cicely just nods and lets her head fall.
She puts her hand on the top of your head and just rubs your hair gently as she starts to vanish. And as she does so, time begins to move forward, and you see Archer stop and look at the Ferrari, and you hear out of his mouth, "Oh shit, my sister's here." And then you see the door slam open, and you see this fiery redhead start to step out and hold her arms out, and she just goes, "Archer, oh, I've missed you so much. Oh, that outfit. Ooh, that outfit. Ooh. It has to do with my identity." And then you see them reach for their mask, and as they pull it off, you see Joseph. "Yeah, it has to do with a few things."
Holy fuckballs.
I want you to know that with you I feel whole. And if this could last forever, I wouldn't have any other way. I want you to know that with you I'm never cold. Can we spend this life together? Any other way.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wilbranch High senior year. My name is Ian, and I'm the keeper, and these are my players. Hello, players.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, session 29, here we are. After some insane emotional scenes. How you guys feeling? Are you feeling better? Getting enough rest?
I'm ready for more emotional scene. No, I'm not.
Say that.
Traumatize me! Alright. Well, thank you all for hanging out with us once again. This is our live recording of our lovely Wilbranch High senior year, which is turning to a podcast over on transistor.fm / wait, no, it's different than Anchor. I keep thinking it's slash after the. It's before that, right?
Yes.
Transistor.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say it for me?
Yeah, sure. In fact, I'll just put it right there. It's wilbranchhigh.transistor.fm. There we go.
There you go. Thank you. So I like to say now that we're doing live podcast recordings because it's just easier. So I do that at the beginning of. I've started doing it in the beginning of Wyvern's Mark as well. But let's go ahead and start with announcements. First announcement is Summer at Strahd has a table. So Summer at Strahd's is greenlit to start pre-production. We're super excited. It's going to be so much fun. And yes, we're having Halloween in summer. Don't question it. It's
Halloween.
It's summer.
It's the best
It's
time
not
to do it.
Halloween.
Shut the fuck up.
It's like having Valentine's Day in April.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Yeah,
that?
you know.
Christmas in July? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll be having
Thanksgiving in
Summerween. There
March.
you go. Spoopy got it. Summerween. There you are. So we'll be announcing more
That
information on
sounds
that
wrong,
one.
I'm sorry.
There's also stop it. There's also another short campaign that I'm currently working on that will be starting mid-June. So that one's in like the brainstorming phase right now. So more information will come up that as soon as we get enough people for that table, I'll announce more. But I just wanted to at least announce that because a lot of people were like, Strahd's when? Strahd's when? It's coming. So there you are. Other than that, I don't think I have any other announcements, so I guess we'll go into introductions. I always start with myself. My name is Tina, and I'm the keeper, and I'm hopelessly addicted to tabletop. I've been doing this for 3 years now. I lost track, but I'm very thankful I get to share with all my friends and all of you. Moving around my circle of friends, let's start with Ashley or Akayue.
Hello. I am an Akayue, also known as an Ashley. Suddenly sounds very quiet. I don't know why. But yes, I stream over at twitch.tv/Akayue. I play Lorelei. Words, yes.
Okay.
Frank
We
can't
move.
think.
That's okay. We move around our circle of friends, and next we have Andy.
I am Andy. You can find me on Twitter at AndyG8100. I am playing Cecily, who is
let's see. She is a gray character with a fashion sense.
I enjoyed that. Moving around my circle of friends, next we have Sammy.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Sammy. I go by Sammy Bear on Twitch and Arcane Venom on Hit Record and other places where you might be able to find me. I don't know. Yeah, you can check out my writing, my music, and my voice acting stuff. If you'd like, go to hitrecord.org/users/Arcane Venom, and I play Ash.
All right, continuing around my circle of friends, next we have Dan.
Hi guys, I'm Dan here. I'm also the guy who brings this to you in audio podcast form. I don't know why I'm waving my hands when this is an audio podcast. Anyway,
For the stream viewers.
for the stream viewers, right? For the manga viewers, right?
Yeah.
And I play Iggy, bro.
All right, and last but certainly not least, we have
Give me two.
Susie.
Hi, my name is Susie, or Shy Susie on all my social medias, like Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Friendster, Club Penguin. Find me there.
They've
Um,
returned.
I have returned. Yes.
Have a hotel.
Habbo, if I'm on there like maybe once a month,
There you
but
go.
I play Annabelle.
All right. With that, let's talk about what happened last. Who wants to give us the details of what happened last? It can't always be Dan, guys. Give Dan a break.
Sadness.
Yeah, that's true. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and talk about no. Who wants to talk about what happened last time?
So we had
Dan-
more
Dan is, like,
feels.
exploding.
We had more feels right at the beginning because Cecily got to say her goodbye
Yep,
to Miss Lewis.
We did have that.
And then Miss Lewis did like a cool thing at the foundation. Is
Yep.
what the company's called.
Yep.
Yep.
You've learned the name of the place. The organization is actually called the Foundation.
Yeah, which is still super vague, which I love.
Right.
You're
But-
welcome.
Yes, I appreciate that because I'm gonna confuse the two constantly now.
Yay.
But we had that little moment, and then we all met up and met Archer's sister, who happens to be their twin sister, which was kind of surprising because she wasn't in school. In fact, she is a fashion designer, and her and Cecily got along real quick.
Mhm.
I mean, a fashion designer. Come on.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
And
then-
Cecily would look amazing on the runway. You're welcome.
Not
And-
Cap.
No, it's not. Oh, I feel weird agreeing. No, but then Emily invited us to go have dinner at their house, and Archer was kind of hoping we would say no, but we didn't. And
It's my
so we-
favorite part about you guys.
we're great at reading the room, apparently. But we all went there. Emily was kind of reminiscing a bit and like talking about Archer and how they used to be and showing photos and all of that. And then
Sammy.
that fish. I love that.
We ordered sushi for the stream so they know. Well, that's why it's just beer raw fish. Come on, Susie. I'm sorry for that
No,
interruption.
but it's fine. After a bit of chatting, our group went into Archer's room to hang out, and unfortunately, something started happening with Archer that started hurting them, and Annabelle got a vision, very vague, but it showed Joseph and Archer, and we kind of like reached out to different people to see like if they could help us, and the last person we got to was El Juez, who through enough, I guess, pushing and blocking them from escaping, we found out that that was Joseph, and that was the chosen from the previous time, and he helped Archer magically through some kind of, I can't remember, it was like a tie or something like that. We learned a little bit more about Iggy's backstory a bit, about the connection between them, Joseph and Iggy, and then we kind of separated to get tasks done of helping Archer deal with this situation that is basically they're overflowing with power because of how quickly everything transitioned. And a couple of us went in one way to kind of get resources, and I think that was from Elizabeth.
Anastasia.
Anastasia. That's who
Mhm.
it was. My apology.
No, you're
Uh,
fine.
Ash wanted to take Archer to see Anastasia, which wasn't really the smartest idea.
To be fair, it was a smart idea.
It was, but it was also like
it's also a big risk.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to think that Archer was like immediately like that's a bad idea. It was
Yeah.
more I'm okay with it, but there's a risk to this.
Yeah, there was a hesitation.
Yes.
And then Lore.
Oh God.
What did Lore do?
Laura went to
can't remember.
Titania.
That's what it was. Lore went to Titania. Cecily went back to the foundation to gather information with her group, with Jason and everybody. And Iggy and Anabelle went to go speak with El Juez so that way Iggy could get more, see if they could get more information from them.
I'm so proud of you. That was really well done.
Oh, thank you.
Yay!
I pay attention. I'm just an airhead
I know you do.
sometimes.
No.
Thank you for giving my voice a break.
I just feel bad for Dan because Dan always has to do the recap.
To be fair, though, Dan gets to hear it again.
Dan does listen to it twice.
Probably
yeah.
why. I'm sorry.
He does, and I do too when I make the VOD, and he does.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's give him a break.
All right. Do we have any questions or concerns before we get started? All righty. And I think we're ready to dive into tonight's session. So, you all have found different ways to get different information. Cecily, you got information from Jason in a little notebook that you'll go over with the rest of your group later. Lorelai, you learned from Titania that perhaps putting him to rest for a little bit would help, extend the time while you guys, look for what you need to look for. And then Anabelle and Helwez, you learned about a little bit more about the explosion and other things like that. We moved to Ash because Ash is heading to Anastasia's. A little bit in a huffy mood as we left off with him because he was a little bit angry, which, to be fair, I understand. So, Ash, you are driving in your car towards the location that was given to you by Anastasia, and you see Ash Prime, which we're just going to call him Ash Prime just for sake of having them separate. Ash Prime is sitting next to you, even though he doesn't need to, just kind of watching you for a moment.
Is he wearing a seatbelt?
No.
Oh, that's not very safe.
He doesn't need one.
Still driving, still angry, still like grumpy.
I don't think you've stopped muttering since we left.
Shut up.
Why are you so mad?
I just nothing.
No, talk about it. Might help. I'm here to help.
Hold on. How did we switch places here?
What?
I'm suddenly the grumpy one, and you're suddenly the one who's like, you need a friend, you need help. Maybe
We
you
are
could be
each
the
other.
hero." I don't like this.
What? Now you know how I felt, so now I get to be you. You want to talk about it? It'll help you feel better.
Swear to God, I wish I could just stop this car immediately and send it to the windshield, pero no puedo.
Well, you would hurt yourself more than you'd hurt me.
Yeah, you think?
Seriously, I didn't mean to offend or upset.
Just Ash is just grabbing the wheel just so tightly, and he's trying to get a handle on himself before he gets to Anastasia's or the meeting place.
Are you mad
Calm
because
down.
of? Are you mad because of Archer?
Just trying to calm down.
Or you're mad because of Archer?
10, 9. He just calm down, take a deep breath every time. When he finally gets to one, he's like, I'm not mad. I'm a little upset.
Sorry. I was clearing my throat. I wasn't laughing.
You don't even have phlegm to clear.
I have ghost phlegm. I don't know. I sorry. Not funny.
Just get to the meeting place and get this over with. That's all I want to
Okay.
do.
All right.
I just need to calm my nerves.
Sure.
Okay.
Gives you 2 thumbs up.
And yeah, he just gets back to focusing on the road. And
Okay. Eventually
his
you make it to the location. It is in the richer side of town. So closer to Sousley's home. And you do see this large home with a greenhouse. And it is the correct address. So you can assume this is where Anastasia's lab is.
I just look up at it and like just look around at it.
Are you going to go in?
I have a bad feeling about this.
What bad feeling?
Should I come here?
Why? What are you asking me for?
I don't know. I just
No, if you need to talk through it, then talk through it. If that helps you make your decision, I'm here.
No. I have.
You
I
can
can't
go
doubt
back.
myself.
You can go back on your decision if you don't feel like this is a good decision. Do you want my opinion?
Sure.
It's risky, but she has the tools we need. Honestly, Archer needs to suck it up and actually come here, in my opinion. They cross their arms and they lean back in the chair. It's a risk, yeah, but it's either risk that or, risk Wilbranch. So I think they needed to suck it up a little bit. But I mean, hey, I get it.
Okay, to be honest, I'm kind of surprised you said that.
Why?
Because I thought you were going to say I'm an idiot.
No?
Or
Why
something
would
of
I
that
call
sort.
myself an idiot?
He's about to say something, but then he just stops and gets out the door.
But seriously, are you concerned with this decision without him?
Nope. He slams the door. Nope,
Well,
I'm good.
Sure. All right. Fair enough. I'm just trying to help or whatever. He starts floating out of the car. Floats after you.
So I guess, is it like a front gate kind of thing, or is it
Yeah.
just walk right up to the door? Okay.
There's a front gate.
Okay. So I'm sure it's one of those little intercom things. And
Yep.
yeah, so I ring that or hit the button or whatever.
The gate just opens.
Just look back and forth at the gate. Walk in cautiously.
Are you scared?
Scared is not quite the right word. Concerned, maybe.
Why are you concerned about her?
Have you met Anastasia? Wait, no, you haven't really.
Not really, no.
You'll see.
I mean, I saw her when we were in the cave.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Oh, that's really how she acts.
yes.
Oh. I shrug.
So get to the front door.
Okay. Before you even have a chance to knock, the door opens and you see Anastasia standing by the doorframe. Hello, I was expecting you. Come in.
I just glance at other Ash, just like,
What a creeper.
mm-hmm. And just walk in.
She closes the door behind you. You see a very well-furnished open area with a stairwell that goes upstairs and quite a few doorways that kind of go down this long hall. Did you want to stop and chat first, or should we go straight to my lab?
I think this is kind of dire. Let's go straight to the lab.
All right, I was trying to be nice, but with the small talk, but I'd prefer not doing it if I have a choice to make. And she smiles a bit as she starts to walk.
Understood. I get it.
I'm really bad at small talk.
Yeah, well, so am I, so yeah.
You don't seem it.
I just don't feel comfortable with it.
She nods. And then she opens a large door down the end of the hallway, and you see a flight of stairs that goes downward into a basement area. And she just holds out her hand. Right this way.
Into a basement.
I can go first if you feel more comfortable.
No, that was out of character. Just like
Oh.
into a basement. this is not that's not creepy at all, you know? Yeah, okay, I follow cautiously.
Okay. As you follow, it looks like a science fiction lab for sure. There are different chemicals brewing, different machines that you have no idea what they would do, different beeps and buzzes that are kind of filling the air, and Anastasia kind of flips a few light switches as you walk in to kind of brighten the area. So you were looking for some sort of thing to dampen an excess of magic?
First thing that hits my mind is this is exactly how I pictured her lab to be. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go, yes, we have somebody who might be overflowing with quite a bit of energy. So I was trying to find a way to either dampen or siphon it somehow.
All right.
Preferably into a storage unit, kind of like what we did with the
battery
you know.
that you decided.
Yeah.
That was a wonderful idea that you had. And she starts to walk.
Oh, thank you.
She nods. You have a very good scientific mind.
Thanks.
She nods, and then she
I
starts to move.
side glance at other Ash, like.
Other Ash just shrugs. You're smart.
Yes.
What do you mean you guess? Hey, that's us you're talking about right there.
I mean, I just figure I just knew what to do and what to do, and I just.
Are you saying this out loud as you're talking to Ash?
I very quietly just, yeah.
Okay. She looks over towards you. Oh, you do that as well. I find it very clarifying when you talk to yourself.
Right. Yeah. Just, you know, good to bounce ideas off yourself sometimes.
That's true. And she nods. Now, let's see. It probably wouldn't be a battery because you don't need it to power anything. You just need something to siphon, like a funnel.
Right. The other thing is we would need something to siphon it into.
Something that could absorb an endless amount of energy but not combust or overload.
Preferably something that's grounded as well.
I did not think of that. Excellent thought. And she points towards you.
Ash is just kind of like, kind of please this punch right now. Like,
And she actually takes out a small notebook out of her breast pocket and she starts to write things down. If you are ever interested in alchemy, you can always come to me. I would love to teach you a few things. And she starts to walk. You have a mind for it.
never thought of it that way. Like, never thought I could do that kind of stuff. And I'm pointing at like all the chemical stuff, you know, like all
Well, it takes alchemical minds to do different things. Do you work with magic or anything of that sort? Or are you of the mundane?
I dabble
Dabble.
with magic.
Magic, okay, and she nods. So you have magical powers.
Have is kind of a strong word.
She tilts her
Borrow,
head.
maybe?
You take it from the Fae?
I take it from a source.
Fascinating. What source is that?
Myself. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Get it out of my head. I was gonna say I take it from me. No, I don't. I can't. I don't say that. It's complicated.
Oh, you're still learning about it more.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Observation is a wonderful way we can learn about the world around us.
Yeah, I'm kind of beside myself on learning.
Beside yourself?
Well, figure of speech.
Oh, of course.
Right.
Well,
so,
what else would it have
siphon.
been? And she looks confused.
Well, you just questioned, so I just, thought I'd clarify.
She looks confused as she looks downward a little bit and then nods and then starts to walk over towards her laboratory equipment.
Walk with her.
Okay. As you two work together, I told you that
Don't
with
be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I told you that with your roles you would be able to create something like that. And so you are able to work with Anastasia on different things. I want you to do one roll for me though.
Okay.
I would like you to roll plus sharp.
Plus sharp.
Yeah. It's not a move, I just want you to roll plus sharp.
Okay.
Not bad.
I sharped.
You are not only able to find the pieces, but you are able to give input on pieces and make an even better collection for what you can create. You even have an idea of how these things go together.
Ooh. Excellent.
Right, will I be getting these back, or will they be done when will they just be unusable when you are finished?
Hopefully they will not be unusable, but chances are they probably will be.
I will assume they won't, and I will ask for more funding, and she'll pull out a small notebook and she'll write some stuff down.
Right. Yeah, you do that. Here's
Do
hoping.
you need anything else from me?
No, I think that's going to be great.
She nods, and she'll put them into a bag carefully for you. It's a specialized bag that actually can hold the instruments in place so they are not bumping or moving around, so they'll be safe in transit. And
What do they look like?
Huh?
What do they look like?
To you, honestly, they're very random pieces of machinery that seem to have been invented or stuff you haven't even seen before. And they're original pieces, I think, from Anastasia, I want to say. Given that she is also, the leader of the alchemy division of the Foundation, and you know that. So a lot of things were crafted by her.
Got it, okay.
She nods and she'll hold it out towards you. There is one more thing you'll need that I do not have.
What's that?
With certain magics, crystals can be used to hold them. But I do not hold any crystals that would work with natural magics or celestial magics, only with alchemy. And I assume that this does not work with alchemical magic.
Well, I know I can find some. Might take me a bit though.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that is the one piece that you were missing.
Gotcha.
And she nods, and she'll hold out the bag towards you.
All right. This is amazing. Thank you.
She nods. If I may be so bold as to say, it's quite interesting having you come over. And if you'd like to, you can stop by again so we can chat about science or your magic or whatever you would like to speak about.
Sure.
She nods. Well, do take care.
Oh yeah, you too.
And she nods. Oh, there's also schematics in there so you can easily put it together based on what you described to me. I already drew them.
That's great.
She nods.
Awesome.
And she goes back to one of her books and she actually starts to clean up her areas.
I'll leave and then yeah, I'm out.
Okay. As you walk out, Ash looks towards you. Is that like her way of flirting?
I think so.
No, she doesn't seem the type.
I just look at it. I look at other Ash.
No, man, I know flirting. Let me tell you. And he wiggles his eyebrows towards you. I know flirting.
Tell him, Ash. Ash, tell him, Ash. I was like, she's flirting.
They're trying to flirt.
He's trying, or she's trying to flirt.
That cradle
Jesus.
robber.
Oh God, that's right. She's like, oh God, no.
Well, that's why he said he knows flirting.
Oh, other Ash?
Yeah, I don't think that's flirting.
Yeah, okay. Let's just get out of here.
Sure. Are you happy that you went?
Yeah, I guess it worked out better than I expected.
Look at you. And he just smiles towards you as he moves into your car.
I pack up the stuff and we take off.
Okay. And as you start to head on your way back, you all start to kind of get into a group text message to talk about what you found so far.
I don't know. I'm driving.
Mm-hmm. So the rest of you go into a group chat talking about what you found so far.
So Lorelei will bring up what she discussed with Titania about the focus with the orb and like explain like the necklace that was given to her and suggested maybe there's a way they can find that for Archer.
Anabelle, when you hear that, it sounds awfully familiar to the medallion that Joseph gave to Iggy.
I'm assuming Iggy would be like the one like driving us.
Probably.
And she'll reiterate that to Iggy.
Okay. Iggy's currently BRB, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm back. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
no problem.
perfect. I mean, I totally wasn't RPing alone.
Oh my god.
What I miss?
Sorry. No, Lorelai said that if we can get some kind of focus for Archer to have, kind of like how you have that thing from El West.
Yeah, his medallion.
Yeah. We can
Yeah.
find something maybe like that.
That's true. The question is, what can we use for Archer?
Mm.
I wonder if Ash found anything out.
I'm sure they did.
Okay. Where are we right now? Are we still like in the park or something?
It depends. If you guys wanted to head back, or if you guys wanted to do anything else.
Well, we got our weekend here, so I guess we'll head back to the Haven. Meet him up.
Yeah.
What's up?
I just wanted to see if you were okay.
I have a lot more questions than answers, but in a weird way, I kind of probably the most hopeful I ever found out about finding out about my parents had been in a long time. Honestly, it's the weirdest thing. I don't remember much of my childhood, actually.
Hmm.
I wonder if that's, and I'm wondering if what happened to Alwez has something to do with it.
Maybe.
Annabelle, I want you to just make a sharp check.
Ooh.
Annabelle, you kind of use your vision and what El Juez told, because you said you were listening to what El Juez was talking about.
Yeah, I wasn't
Just
facing
keep an
them, but I
eye.
stepped away. Yeah.
Yeah. You kind of put together the explosion that you saw in your vision to the explosion that El Juez talked about, and you think there might be some sort of connection.
With that, she'll kind of.
What's up?
I don't know. When he was explaining to you what happened, it just sounded so similar to the vision I had.
You don't think if we go there to where it happened, maybe something will click with you again?
Maybe.
I mean, we got some time. We could try it out.
Yeah. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're okay with that.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe something will trigger for me too. You never know.
Maybe.
One can hope.
Right. So you both are heading to the mall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you two are heading to the mall, El Juez told you that basically the new mall got built on top of the old ruins of the mall. So it got, of course, an upgrade thanks to the rich and famous of Wilbranch. So, and maybe even the foundation put in a few bucks. So
Donated by the Kincaids. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. As you are kind of moving into the mall, it is pretty dead in here. I mean, there's a lot of people, but online shopping is pretty much the most popular. So, you know, the mall is hanging in there based on, you know, some stores that just, you know, appeal to especially the younger generation, teenagers and stuff. But for the most part, it is pretty empty in this mall. It's a very nice mall. You've been here before, obviously, especially you, Annabelle, because you worked with your dad as when he was Santa.
I'm a mall rat.
Yeah, and you're a mall rat, so that makes sense. As you are kind of moving around, this mall is a 2-story mall, so it has a second floor. You kind of feel in one direction a kind of sense of a possibility. You know how these feel mostly because you've been grabbing at strings more often. So you can kind of feel that's what this is that's going on. So you feel a direction in which you must go.
Yeah.
Anything?
Um, this way, and she'll kind of point in that direction.
All right, you're the chosen.
She'll start walking.
Okay. As you are moving, you feel a presence, but not like something is there right now, but like
Mhm.
something was there.
Is that just Anabelle, or can Iggy feel it too?
No, it's just Annabelle.
Okay.
Yeah, the moment she'll feel that, she'll like stop.
What's up?
And she'll like look around to see if there's anybody else around us.
Iggy starts looking around too.
There are a few people that are walking around the mall that are doing normal things. Like are at the food court that's nearby, ordering a few
Mhm.
pretzels, and some are just talking at a table, kind of laughing over, their phones and showing each other pictures.
Yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh yeah, pretzel sounds good.
Yeah, maybe after. I felt like there was somebody else
Out
here
of
with
character.
us.
I fucking love pretzels.
The Anne is the best.
I'm all about the wetzel myself.
I like all of them.
Oh.
I don't discriminate. Give me all the pretzels.
I was
Yeah,
trying to start a war. Damn it.
No pretzel war.
We'll do
No
it on our
pretzel
own.
war. I just love all of them.
Someone. Well, I mean, it's not as packed as usual, but there are people here. But is it
Yeah,
something else?
It just feels like maybe there was somebody here. I don't know. It's weird to explain.
I think that means we're on the right track. To be honest,
Most likely.
let's keep on going.
Annabelle, as you are walking, you see a thread on the ground. At first, you think it's a regular thread, but it does have a silver sheen to it.
She'll kind of like. I imagine she's like about to step over it, and then she like puts her foot back, and then she'll like crouch down. She won't grab it right away.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like it's just its own thing? Like, does it look like
It
it's
looks
going
like
anywhere?
it was a silver thread,
Mm-hmm.
but it started to fade.
Like out of instinct, Iggy's gonna actually pull out the Monica Magic also and look at where Annabelle's looking.
You don't see anything there.
Never mind then. You see one, don't you?
She'll kind of nod to him, and then she'll reach out and grab it.
As
Does-
you do so,
Iggy essentially puts a hand on her shoulder just to keep her steady.
okay. As you do so, you get a flash of a vision, kind of like when you went back to the 90s. The
Mhm.
mall changes, but you and Iggy are still just standing there. Iggy does not see this, but you see it's like the mall is full of different people, kind of running around talking about things that are well past. And you see Joseph walking, and you actually see the overseer, Miss Lewis, over his shoulder speaking with him.
She'll start to stand
Mhm.
and follow with her head first
Okay.
to see like where they're heading.
So Joseph seems to tell her something as she seems to stop, and she'll put a hand up and kind of put her hands together, asking him a favor, and he'll nod to her and start to move away from her. But you see that Miss Lewis is now currently alone. Nobody else is paying attention to her. She's not in a mundane form at any kind,
Right.
but she starts to kind of hold herself. She is experiencing, it appears to be the same kind of pain that Archer was.
Instinctually, Annabelle like wants to walk over there,
Mm-hmm.
and she will.
Okay.
Iggy just falls behind closely, but not questioning, like not trying to stop her right now.
You hear her whisper to herself, "Not here. Please, not here." But then it becomes worse, and she falls to her knees, holding herself. No one around noticing, nobody around stopping. And she screams out in pain, and an explosion follows. None of it, of course, hurts you, because it is all just a possibility, a memory fragment of sorts. But you see her look around amidst all the rubble. She is the center point, and she starts crying and looking around, seeing the devastation that she has caused. You see her run in the direction in which she sent Joseph, You see him surrounded by rubble, starting to breathe really rapidly, trying to stay alive. She reaches out her hand towards him, sobbing, and holds out the medallion. He takes it, and another kind of burst of energy fills Joseph as he moves and he gets up now with his divine abilities. He pushes the rubble off of himself and starts to move quickly to find anybody who needs help. The devastation is too great. And eventually he moves to an area that you can no longer see. This memory was not Joseph's. This memory was Miss Lewis's.
Yeah,
And then it fades.
Yeah, she would have like been trying to follow as fast as she could to like then stop when it fades.
What'd you see?
The
Bill?
the explosion wasn't. It was an accident.
Accident?
It was Miss Lewis.
Wait, Miss Lewis caused all that?
She didn't mean to. She was in the same way that Archer is now.
Then what happened?
The pain was just too great, and just everything collapsed.
Whoa.
She went looking for Joseph, and when she found him, I believe that's when everything happened.
And that's when he got
The
her
medallion.
powers.
Yeah. I couldn't see any more besides him looking under the rubble for people.
Okay. So now we know what happened. And I think we have an idea what's happened to Archer.
Yeah.
Anabelle, as you look towards the direction in which she saw Joseph, you see another thread.
I kind of like
Another
grab-
one?
Yeah, and she'll like without saying she'll grab Iggy, and then like holding his hand, just quickly bend down and grab the thread.
Again, this is only something that you can see.
Yeah, she's just hoping maybe
Yeah.
he can see it too.
Unfortunately, no.
No, he is not a chosen.
Yeah.
Anabelle, as you take it, you see Miss Lewis standing there as he starts to move away, and then you see blackness start to surround her sanctum. She starts to hold herself, kind of as a child who was just scolded would. She holds herself tightly as she sits on the ground, sobbing, and she says quietly to herself, "I must do this alone. I must stay all alone. I can't hurt anyone else. I'll never choose another chosen again." She starts to sob loudly as she holds herself, and it fades.
Tears would be falling from Annabelle's eyes at that point.
Whoa. He pulls out like a handkerchief for Anabelle.
She'll hold it, but she won't use it. She blames herself for what happened.
What else do you say?
She said she wouldn't get another chosen, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because then Archer came around, and then
Yeah,
you.
something must have changed.
Is it something to do with this particular possibility?
I don't know, and she'll start looking around to see if she sees another thread.
There are no other threads in the area.
I don't see any more.
Okay. We better tell the rest of the group.
Yeah.
But first, I'm gonna get you a pretzel.
Thanks.
Yeah.
After getting your pretzel, you finish up at the mall, and you all start to head on your way towards the Haven. You all meet up, and you see Archer waiting, kind of pacing a little bit, and then they'll look towards you all. Hey,
Hey,
any good news? Hopefully.
well, Iggy turns to Annabelle. Maybe you should say it.
I found threads, kind of like fragments from past times that kind of explained why El Juez is the way he is now.
And what really caused the explosion?
Yeah. Miss Lewis was in the same situation as you are right now.
So, how did she control it? I
She
mean,
couldn't at the time.
right, and that's awful, but that means at some point she was. I mean, we all met her. She seemed very competent. So something changed.
The most
How
that
did
I
she
could
transition from someone who didn't know what she was doing to someone who knew everything about what she was doing?
Well, she gave some of her divine to Joseph, but then she had planned to just kind of keep herself away and not get another one.
That's why Joseph thinks the Chosen didn't remember him.
Yeah.
She didn't forget. She couldn't go back to him. And then maybe after time, she did forget.
Maybe.
Well, now we know what's at stake. If we don't help you, we can't ever repeat what happened to the old mall.
I nod slowly to this.
Hopefully, Ash and Cecily and Lorelai found some stuff out.
Yeah.
Who would probably arrive next?
Say Cecily because she drives pretty fast, but I don't think she's had time to review the book.
Right. So you make it to the Haven and rush in with the small book. And Archer looks towards you. Oh, speak of the devil.
What? Look, I have the journal.
Nice.
That's not the journal. That's
Sorry.
Yeah, those are Jason's notes from the journal.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
No problem.
So I'm like, Jason took notes.
Okay. Well, we found some stuff out too.
Same.
Oh, Lorelai's here too.
Lorelai comes spin out behind her.
Whoa!
Boo.
Don't do that.
What?
Can you read that fast?
This is why I'm scared of your family sometimes.
Ash, as you are pulling up into the driveway, you see that everybody seems to have appeared again. Everybody's downstairs in your Haven.
So I'm like toting this bag down.
You all see this really large black duffel bag of sorts.
I swear to God, if he pulls in a lab from that thing.
I don't.
Right.
I mean, don't
What-
we
I
want a
mean-
lab right now?
Again, but it's just the question of how.
Went to
I mean-
Anastasia.
Oh, then never mind.
It's Anastasia in that bag? No, I'm kidding.
Don't joke.
Archer actually starts thinking about that. Is it Anastasia in the bag?
I don't think.
No.
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 Oh, okay.
That bag would never be that quiet if it were her in there.
Yeah, she'd be talking right away.
Oh,
You probably hear
smell
like
her
a-
a mile away.
You probably hear like a fascinating coming from the bag or something.
Don't.
But I do come bearing gifts from Anastasia. He puts the double bag down.
Does Anastasia know it's for me?
Yes. Sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
She
Yes,
knows
sort
it's the siphon energy, and we did kind of say. Wait, I'm trying to remember. Did we say it was for Archer? We
No.
didn't, did we?
No.
Okay, yeah, no.
you kept
I'm-
that secret.
Yeah, no. In the character, I'm like, She knows it's to siphon energy. She just doesn't know to what extent or why.
Archer actually lets out a little sigh of relief. Thank you.
Yeah, no.
I
Don't
don't
thank
feel
me
good
yet.
about not trusting her, but I don't think we could trust anybody in the Foundation yet. No offense, and they look towards you, Cecily.
I am busting my ass here, and we are.
That's why I said no offense.
It's okay. We are trying to change it. Just trust me.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't we? Who wants to go first?
What do you have, Ash or Cecily?
Cecily's like, well, I have the notes. I haven't really gotten a chance to go over them, so we could do it together.
Okay. Lore.
So as I explained earlier, I just got information for Titania about possibly a focus for Archer.
Yeah, when he was like, when he said focus, like, yeah, that's something starting to click in the like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Kind of similar to what LS told us. And Ash.
I unzip the bag. It's a bandage of sorts.
Archer looks towards all that. What is all this stuff? I feel
We
like half this
figured
stuff
out-
doesn't even have names.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to IKEA this thing together. So
Fair enough.
Oh, I pay for that whole, setup thing that they do.
You paid
yeah,
for it.
well,
That
we
was your
didn't have the
mom that paid
luxury
for
of.
it.
There's
Good thing
one
about
more
that
thing
for
I
a second.
forgot to mention.
Oh, what?
It's only temporary, but Titania suggests putting Archer to sleep until he can find a fix.
Hmm.
Like a stasis of some kind?
Yes.
I mean, it's possible to do that. Archer
Not a
kind of starts looking
bad
down a little bit.
idea.
But time will still move forward here. What will I tell my sister and my family?
Oh.
I mean, I'm fine with the idea. I've been fine with any ideas. I don't want to hurt anybody.
Hopefully it won't be for long, and we can say we're going on a camping trip.
Archer nods a
For
bit.
like a senior trip.
Maybe.
So, how does this bandage work, Ash?
You
I look through the
see,
bag and look at
a-
the schematics.
yeah, you see a rolled up blue piece of paper. And as you open
Right.
it up, it does have
Mhm.
directions, and it does talk about how to use the device that you decided, and it has possible like connections. You see in scrawled writing a foci ? Siphon ? Drain ? So she's not 100% sure what it will do.
Right. Somebody mentioned something about a focus.
Yeah.
All right. If you've got it on you, let's try it here. I just gotta point it where, we're on the schematics. That asks for
Nobody
the
has
focus.
one.
I
Nobody
mean,
has a.
yeah, we never really thought about what we could use as a focus.
Maybe the journal has something about that.
Right.
Yeah,
Who's got the
maybe.
journal?
All right, Cecily, you open the journal and place it onto the table, and you start to go through these notes. You see Jason's handwriting, plain and simple. He starts writing, I'm writing this as quickly as I can so that I can get out as much information as possible while you distract. Bear in mind that I may have forgotten some things, and I'm sorry, but this is the best I can do. Underneath that, you see a strange rushed drawing of some kind of stone. And then underneath it, he writes, apparently, in the creation of the Overseer, many women and men were used in the process. Not one was able to hold this focus that existed. The Foundation does no longer has this focus. It is lost. It was absorbed by the Overseer.
Wait, it's inside the Overseer?
So that means it's in Archer.
Or it didn't transfer bodies and they put it into Miss Lewis.
But the mundane Miss Lewis that exists now might be a different person than the person they made the overseer. Miss Lewis told me that she's changed a lot over her lifetimes. She would talk like she had thousands of lifetimes, but even still, I don't think that was her mundane side talking about it. I think that was just her magic of sorts. If we separate the two like we see Ash and Ash, we have a separate thing of magic and a mundane. The magic and the mundane maybe were once at together at one point, but for some reason separated. The
So-
focus could have been lost in that process.
So we gotta find his focus.
It looks just like a basic stone. Maybe it's not something that would be difficult to find or replicate ourselves.
Oh,
Kind of
yeah.
jewel.
Maybe it could be anything of the stone, gem, earth type quadrant of thinking.
Iggy pulls out the medallion. I wonder if this is something similar.
Iggy, when you're looking over the medallion, there is a small stone inside the medallion.
Guys, this was given to Elwes, and there's a stone inside it.
Perhaps that's a piece.
Can I put two and two together between that and the journal?
Roll a sharp check for me.
Okay.
Sharpen that blade.
Hmm,
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, you can make the connection.
Iggy, that's it.
What is?
That's our focus.
Yeah,
Right.
we're all looking at it. I know.
Archer just holds her head.
Hand me the medallion, please.
Okay.
Should we use that focus though, or should we try and craft something larger? Will that be enough? That only
We
holds a
tried-
fragment, right?
Yeah, only a fragment, but it could lead us to something similar at the very least.
Right. We just got to make sure this thing works for now. If we can determine that this rock or the stone, whatever's in this thing, works, at least we know we're on the right track.
Archer nods to this.
Well, let's see
And
if it
then,
works then.
And then, yeah, we could use it to find the rest of it if we need to. All right. Step one. Plug that sucker in. And just, I'll put the token into, where the focus goes.
I think he's like trying to push the medallion in the electrical socket. It's not working.
Iggy, no.
He said plug it in.
I just,
Okay, fine, here.
get back.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay.
Laura, keep that man away from any electrical sockets, please.
Laura's in charge of keeping Iggy away from electrical sockets.
Got it.
Then we'll set up the device on Archer and pop the focus in wherever we can. And
See if it works.
The
Yeah,
device
wrap
itself
it up.
seems to be some sort, as you are putting it together, it seems to be some sort of printer of some kind. It seems to create something.
Huh.
printer.
As you are kind of finishing putting together, it looks,
Oh.
the closest thing you could put it to is a printer.
Can I send a fax?
A magic fax.
Cool. I have
No,
only knew a
Iggy.
magic number. Wait, let me try 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0. Oh, I forget the rest of the number.
Archer's just rubbing their head.
Iggy, go sit down.
Okay.
Salute and walks to go sit down. You got it, boss.
I think. Well, once I put the focus in, I'm going to activate it.
Okay. You see it start to, there's some sort of liquid that kind of goes through some tubing. And it seems to be creating some sort of 3D printed object.
Oh,
Is there a way to specify what to focus on?
No, but here's the problem. With the focus you've placed in, it is dissolving.
Wait, what's dissolving?
The
The
focus that
stone.
you put in, the stone that you put in.
Oh,
What do you do?
no, wait. I think this is actually a good thing.
Are you sure? Because I kind of need that to call it was.
I'm putting my faith in Anastasia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you owe me a magical lock stone if this doesn't work.
Look, if this thing works like a printer, like I think it does, this might be a good thing.
Okay. I'm
We
watching.
might get exactly what we need.
You get some sort of silver medallion that kind of comes through.
Oh.
Annabelle, as you look through it, it feels like a silver thread.
Instinctually, she's gonna snatch it.
Careful,
And,
it's
like-
still wet.
Is it? Does it feel wet?
No.
It's a printer,
She's
of
like,
course.
she's like, what?
The ink isn't dry.
The ink isn't dry, duh.
She's gonna go, what? But then look to Ash. And then look to Archer. This is like a thread. And she'll like kind of reach it out towards Archer.
Her looks towards it. So that should help.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Archer just kind of hesitates for a moment and then slowly reaches towards it. But as he does so, you notice that the rope that El Juez had tied around his wrist starts to fall apart. And Archer immediately recoils and holds themselves as they now experience that pain again at full force.
She's gonna like grab their hand and like put the medallion in their grasp and like cup her hands around Archer's hand with the medallion.
Okay. It doesn't seem to do much when you do this. Nothing is glowing or doing anything. They're just grunting and groaning and trying to break through the pain. And Annabelle, you experience a memory. You are back on the beach with Miss Lewis. You had approached her after some time because you saw that she wasn't doing all right. She looks over towards you and she smiles. Would you like to sit next to me?
He nods.
She
enjoying.
pats the ground just happily next to her.
She'll sit.
She looks out towards the waves and the ocean sounds, and she just kind of smiles. I could have never imagined that a sanctum could become something like this. Isn't it gorgeous?
She'll be looking at Miss Lewis the whole time, but then look forward.
You know what's happening. Somewhat. Don't you?
Kind of.
She nods. I'll save it for just a little bit longer. Everyone else, let them enjoy the summertime. Why not? Annabelle, when you took on the chosen position, did you feel an obligation to do so? Or did you really want to?
Want the truth?
Yes.
At first, I felt like I had to. But after some time, I didn't feel the same. It wasn't like I was forced to do it or like I had no other choice. I wanted to do it. I just want everybody to be okay.
You're not like my last chosen.
She'll look back at her.
I think that's probably a good
But we all can't be me.
thing. You are quite special, Annabelle. Do you wish that your friends could be chosen like you? Or do you wish that you could get rid of the chosen abilities that you have?
I want to do more for them.
She nods. There are many instances in my existence where I can see them as mistakes. I shed many tears in my lifetimes. But I think that's because I became so fascinated with the world around me. I grew to have a mundane side. And I don't think this was intentional. I don't think this is what they expected of me. Perhaps that was why I was able to get away. And she looks out again towards the setting sun.
Annabelle will too.
I took everything on alone because I was afraid of hurting others. Even now, I still do it. Probably old habits die hard. But you all taught me something. She looks towards you, smiling. Change is not bad. Looking out for others isn't bad. Being there for others isn't bad. I had been forced to live for others, and so I forced to live for myself for a long time. Being forced to live for others versus choosing to live for others. That's a blessing, I think, being able to do the latter. The time will come where you need to make a decision, Annabelle. She smiles.
And she'll look at her.
It's not an easy decision to make. It was not an easy decision for Archer to make. But Archer already is going down the path that I did. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt anyone. But there's a difference between intentionally hurting someone just for the sake of hurting someone and hurting others because they chose to be involved. And instead, they wanted to share in the pain that existed. No matter what you choose, I chose you as my chosen for a reason. And you should not doubt that choice that you make. But it will come. And I hope that it will bring you some peace. I hope it will bring all of you peace.
She'll go and hug her.
She'll hug you back in a warm embrace, hold you tightly for a moment, and then look up towards the summer house and smile. It looks like everyone's ready to go to the pier, and she'll stand up. Let's enjoy these last moments together, shall we?
Yeah, and she'll quickly wipe her eyes and stand up.
She'll hold her hand out towards you.
And Annabelle will take it.
The memory fades from you, but the rest of you experience a strange energy that is filling this room. It feels heavy, it feels harsh, and it feels like something is going to blow. Something's got to give from this energy. But in the center of this, Archer and Anabelle sit in there. You see Archer holding their hands within themselves, trying to withdraw, trying to hold it in. What do you do, Anabelle?
She's gonna grab Archer.
Do we see all this now?
You can. There's a bright light inside, but you can see it.
Iggy's just gonna immediately start going in there too.
Yeah, Cecily's gonna be right behind them.
The pressure is too heavy as you try to burst into this area. You feel as though one step in, you'll be winded and knocked down to the ground.
Cecily's like, Anabelle, give us your hand.
Anabelle, you can't hear them. There is a deafening silence within this space.
Iggy's gonna like grab, gonna help hold on to Cecily's back and help push her forward also.
Yeah. Cecily's gonna be trying to hit the wall, you know?
Ash, what are you doing?
I think Ash will be just behind them, just trying to.
We're all
push
trying to
in.
push.
Lorelei?
Same.
We're all pushing in.
You all push as hard as you can. But Anabelle, it's like time has stopped within your space. You can't hear anyone outside. You can't see anything outside. This is your decision to make. This is the decision she spoke about.
Please don't go on break. Please don't go on break.
Way to ruin the narrative, buddy.
I thought I muted myself. Sorry.
You sure did,
Damn it,
buddy.
Daniel!
And with that, we're gonna take our first break.
God damn.
Way to go, Dan!
I'm sorry. I was invested.
Oh my god.
I thought I muted myself. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Daniel!
Everybody's on the edge of their seats, and then Daniel says, "Please don't go to break."
I was feeling it too.
How dare you!
And I didn't even do it. It wasn't even me. We're gonna take our first break, and we will be back in about 5 minutes.
I want you to know that